How you doing? I'm Jake Boyle.
Good, Ace Clark. Nice to meet you.
Yep. I'm a scout for the Carolina Panthers.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. And you're here to play a little football for us hopefully Sunday, right?
Hopefully.
All right.
Here's my resume right there.
All right. Everything you see, look over it. And is it okay if I take some notes?
Oh, yes,
sir. All right. These are just some questions. Get to help know you better as a player, as a person, because as a football player, we're investing not investing just in your play, but as you are a person. Because we're in Carolina, we like our community, and we like our players to be with our community too. So, all right. So let's just hit it off. Describe the most difficult moment you've had on a football field and how you overcame it.
Alright, difficult moment, I'll probably go back to, we played Citadel, are you familiar with them? We played them, and there was one play I came in and I made a tackle, and it was on 4th down, and it was like, I came in a weird way, and I got a hip pointer on that play. I thought it was my shoulder at first, like my shoulder was numb, so I walked off the field, and when I got off the field, I couldn't walk. So I'm just like limping over there, and then the trainers came over to try to see what was going on with me and all that, and it was my hip. So, but that was the end of the 3rd quarter, so I had to play the whole 4th quarter like that, and so I had to just overcome that and fight through that to help my team in that game.
Do you think you performed well in the 4th?
I mean, I could have performed better, but I still an aspect to the team, even with the injury.
All right, yeah, good to know. So, how do you handle pressure situations?
Pressure situations. I try to keep my composure. So I try to think about how I want to go about it and then act on it. I don't just put my head in there and see where it goes. Like I like to see, like, have a plan before I go into it.
All right. So it's like on the football field per se, like you don't like to just bull rush in on something. You like to think about it, and make that smart choice. All right.
Well, with that goes with like preparation and stuff like that too. So like beforehand, because I mean on the football field it doesn't like stuff you have to make quick decisions, but I think about it before the game. So like when I am in that situation, I'll know what I want to do.
You don't have to think about it.
Yes, sir.
All right. So what are your goals for the future? What do you want to achieve?
My goals, obviously, I would like to go to the NFL. I would like to play for y'all, and just take my football to the next level, go to the next level with that, and just keep getting bigger, faster, and just increase my knowledge of the game.
All right. Just like to hear it.
Sure.
So what is your greatest strength on and off the field?
Greatest strength on the field is probably going back to my preparation, so I know what I'm doing before it happens, and also leadership. I'm a good leader on the field, leading my team on the defense. I play safety, and I also play a little bit of buck linebacker. So, and then off the field, it would be strength-wise. You mean in what aspect? Just as a person?
I mean, you said leadership on the field. I mean, for us, a leadership that's on and off. Because preparedness, but also when you go out in the community, just making everybody feel like you're in control and leading other players on the right path, that kind of thing. So like that would even be one for off the field.
And I'm also like a charismatic person. Like I care about people. So for me, saying community, I've done a lot of community service and stuff, trying to help and just better other people's lives too, not just my own.
Oh yeah. So all right. So tell me why you want to play football.
I want to play football because I played since I was 6 years old. I always loved the game. I have a strong love for the game. My dad played football. His dad played football, and my dad's my role model. So I always looked up to him playing football and stuff. And I mean, he played other sports too. Like I played baseball, ran track, played basketball, but football was like my first love, and I always stuck with that. And I just want to. I feel like I have the athleticism to go to the next level and play football. So like like I would like to keep playing it like for like for a
So-
life career.
So it's a family affair.
Mhm.
Everybody loves it around you. All right, sounds good to us. So through playing college football, what is the greatest lesson you've learned?
Greatest lesson that would be probably like how to overcome adversity, because I mean there's been a lot of things I have to go through, like injuries, coach changes, just things not going my way, and I had to learn not to just put my tail between my legs and just give up, but just to keep striving to like get better and overcome that situation. And it's also just made me a better person, a better man. Like I've learned a lot of lessons from a lot of people. That goes back to coaches, teammates, and people that aren't even on the team or has nothing to do with the team. It's people I met on the way because of football.
Yeah. All right. So through that, what can you offer the Panthers as an organization and a team?
Both. Well, that goes back to the question you asked about on and off the field. I mean, off the field, I've been told I'm a good person. Like I'm very caring, and like I could help the team. Like I can strive to take them to like a Super Bowl. And like I was saying, like I'm very athletic, and I feel like I could help at whatever position you put me at. Like if it's defense, if it's safety, linebacker, or special teams, I do it. I mean, I can help on all three of those phases, and I just feel like I would be able to fit in right with the chemistry of your team, and just rally everybody together to meet that common goal that the football team's trying to get to.
Yeah, because that's where we want to go. You want a Super Bowl.
So,
all right. So you told us all what you can do on the field and all that. So what's your greatest weakness?
Greatest weakness on the field. Sometimes I've been known to like lose my composure sometimes. Like sometimes I get too into it, and I lose, like they call it controlled rage. But sometimes I lose control of my rage.
It's just rage.
And yeah, it's just rage, and I'm just going in there trying to like run through somebody, and sometimes I get out of my mode, and it's detrimental to the team. But I've learned to control that a lot better, and so I mean it's still a weakness, but it's not as bad as it used to be. And I've learned how to control it, and I'm still in that process of learning how to control that. So, and then off the field, I mean I don't really have any weaknesses off the field other than and when I was in college, I had bad time management skills, and I was a procrastinator. So my grades were good, but it was just I was always rushed, and I put too much stress on myself in academics, and I could have, and if I was to take care of that problem earlier, like I would have been able to get like way better grades than I did. So
yeah, well, we like to hear that people are working on it. At least you've picked out some of your weaknesses and started working on them. All right, so you talked about leadership being one of your greatest strengths. What type of leadership roles have you held, like with your team, like captain?
Yes, I was the captain for 2 years, my junior and my senior year. I've also done it's called SAC. It's like that's with all the athletics and stuff. It's a little leadership thing we do, and I've gotten a lot of my teammates to join that, and we also do FCA, which is Fellowship of Christian Athletes, and I was a leader on that too on my team, and got a lot of my teammates into that.
All right, good to hear. We like having leaders around, keep our guys straight. So my final question is, what would success mean to you?
Do you mean like the word, or do you mean like obtaining success?
I'm saying, what would you have to do for you to look back and go, I've been a success?
Okay. I mean, it doesn't just have to be me being on the football team. It's just it's me going about life and obtaining my goals and being able to to take care of my family. Like if I'm able to take care of my family, I feel like I'll be like, yes, I'm successful. Like I'm able to take care of my mom, my sister, my dad, and if I get a wife and have kids and just be able to take care of them and them to be able to say, yeah, I'm proud of my son, I'm proud of my father, I'm proud of my husband, I'm proud of my brother.
All right.
I feel like I'll be successful.
All right. Yeah, that sounds good to us. All right. Well, that wraps up all my questions I have for you today.
All right.
Do you have any questions for me?
When would camp and everything, that stuff, when is all that stuff?
Well, we're gonna wait, and you know we are gonna be in contact. We're obviously gonna watch what you're up to. We're gonna want to see how you perform the combine, that sort of thing, and we'll probably have some more interviews for you there.
So,
If you show us what you can do. We've obviously, the reason we're talking to you right now is because you've shown some promise on the field already, and we hope you expand upon that. So I think the first step would definitely be the combine, and then from there we'll go camp and that kind of thing. So is that the only question?
that's good.
All right. Well, here is my card.
Appreciate it.
So if anything pops in mind, don't hesitate to shoot me a text or a call or an email to if you have any questions on the process. All right.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate it.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
You have a great day.
Look forward to seeing you.
All right.
All right.